All right, so it wasn't that long ago. I was watching a live video from Emperor Atheist. I saw Conquering Thought there, and I was all like, "That's my buddy. What's up, man?" I was all happy to see him and stuff. And this dude there, I don't know if it was Jesus is Love or one of the other trolls and whatnot. I mean, I don't even know the point of doing what they were doing. It was just, I mean, I know that the computer typing and they're just, laughing and cracking up, having a good time. And I mean, that's what a troll does. The whole point of a troll is just simply say some stupid shit, copy and paste some stupid shit from somewhere or something that they've already got or something that's in their head. They just write it down. It's still copy and paste. And while they say the most infuriating stuff that gets at whatever it is they think will get at you, and you get upset, and they're like, look at him, he's all upset and he's angry. And that's really the whole point of a troll. So really, when you think about what a troll is, it's just somebody that, honestly, personally, the way I feel, a troll just needs to die. That's just me, because they don't offer anything good. They don't do anything good, don't offer anything good. They just need to die. It's nothing personal. It's absolutely logical. I don't put any emotions or anything in it. It's just, are you worthwhile? No, then die. It's that simple. You're causing harm. You're causing a detriment. You're not doing anything good or wise. You're just hurting people or causing a ruckus just to get a rile out of someone, out of yourself. So you got to go. That's really all it is. So for me, I'm like, you know what? This is what needs to happen. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Now, one of these trolls decided to ask this question. Then why do atheists celebrate Christmas? All right? Or Christ Mass or whatnot. Here in this house, we call it Wintermas because it's in the winter and it's a replacement because, in all honesty, fuck Christ. I mean, how can you celebrate and whatnot something that's not real, proven to be real, or has any existence whatsoever? I mean, I just can't see how you can do that. I just can't. So, just getting at people, I call it Wintermas. That's what we do, and it's not really something that's hardlined. It's really when we're just joking because we're just being basically it's just an esoteric troll. That's what we're doing. So maybe we need to go too. We're not trying to mess with anybody. It's just us. So wait, we saved ourselves. You know what? We can forgive ourselves too. So why would we celebrate Christmas? Why? I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't have any emotions about it. I just don't. I mean, to me, and from what everything is, Christmas is just a business. That's all it is. And it started back like mid-October. That's what Christmas is. So do atheists really celebrate Christmas? No, not really. I mean, it's just about, drinking, spending time with your fam and getting gifts, presents, wrapping or giving presents, watching others get presents or give presents. That's all it is. Christmas is just all about buying. So in a sense, what is Christmas? You're going to have to answer that. You can't describe what you do on Christmas. You have to define what Christmas is, and you can't. Is it the birth of Jesus Christ? I doubt it. I mean, right now in this person that was in chat, he was like, "I'm in Australia. It's summer." I'm like, okay, Summermas. So while we have Christmas here, it would basically be June there. So I mean, come on now. If Christmas and Santa Claus and all that stuff is supposed to be all around the world, then they kind of miss the mark when they get to Australia and all those other south of the hemisphere areas. So I mean, you kind of messed up right there. And how could you celebrate something that was hijacked from pagans and whatnot? I mean, come on. If thou shalt not steal, why did you steal? Saturnalia. I mean, come on. I think, what was it? The Romans that got drunk and Sometimes had, same-sex sex, give each other's presents. It was basically a festive, fun, good time. No judgment, no nothing. And the whole thing was you was required to have the maximum fun that you could have. And Christians hijacked it. They stole it. So really, do atheists celebrate Christmas, or are we celebrating thievery? That's the good question. Now, let's just take everything I said and throw that out the window. Let's do that for anyone listening that's all about Christ and all this other stuff. And say, why would an atheist celebrate Christmas? What choice do we have? See, we don't wake up and practice atheist stuff. There is none of that. There's nothing to practice. You just get up and do what you do that day. Everyone else has to get up and practice their worship and whatnot. Everyone has to prove to themselves and someone else how much they do love or worship whatever deity or whatnot it is. We just get up and do stuff. And since we were born, I want you to think about this. If you are someone that's in the faith, think about it. Since you were born, you were taught about Santa Claus. Not really taught about him, just told that he exists and he gives you presents. And you like to get stuff, right? Everyone likes to get presents. So when you hear about this Saint Nick that gives presents on December 25th, then that becomes Christmas. That becomes presents. It's like Pavlov's dog. You're going to get a present on the 25th, so you're happy. And that's what you can't wait for. As soon as October hit, my kid is all about, oh, I can't wait for Christmas. I can't wait for Christmas. I get the presents. It's like me, I'm tired of hearing about it. I just don't care. I don't want to hear about it. I just don't. We know you're going to get stuff. Be quiet about it. You're going to get stuff. I get her excitement, but man, literally, after 3 weeks of hearing it, you don't have any patience. You don't have any patience. But we don't have a choice. And if we don't teach our kid Christmas and anything like that, she just knows on Christmas you get presents. That's what we all know in this country. That's what's been going on for the damn past. Let's say, you know what? Just to help out the religious people, it's been going on for 3 generations. Let's just say it that. Let's just make that lie a fact, okay? It's only been going on for 3 generations. That first generation made it up, told no one where they got it from. The second generation only knows about it. So then they teach their descendant the same thing. And so we're like, okay, 25th, it's Christmas. You get presents. Businesses are saying, hey, don't you want to get your loved one that great present? And that's all we know. That's all we know. And then some way, somehow, say, man, that Bible stuff don't seem to make any damn sense. Like, yeah, it do. No, don't make no sense. No, man. Oh, so what you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? I dare you to do it. Don't believe? Mother, I told you. It's like, don't believe it. Nope. I will whoop you until you do. It's like, oh yeah. I just beat and not be believing. You get nothing. And that's it. That's the whole struggle. Those that believe want to force others to believe. And the ones that don't believe is like, well, I don't know anything else to do about this day. But I like presents, or I like the atmosphere that's been generated all this time that I've only known about. So while I don't believe, well, I have no evidence, or I don't believe, or I'm just like, I don't know. That's really what an atheist got. So do we celebrate Christmas? No, not like you do. Not like religious people. I mean, the presents, if there's any drinking, I doubt there'll be any in his house. I don't know what else. I mean, I don't know what else when it comes to Christmas, because You can't celebrate the birth of someone that didn't exist. And if they did, this won't the time that they did exist. I mean, when they were born. You know, was it May? Was it in June? All I know for sure is if there was a Jesus, a Jesus, Yeshua, Jehovah, whatever his pro wrestling name is, he would have been Middle Eastern. Matter of fact, the fact that now everyone can say that he was a Jew. We know he's Middle Eastern. That's where it all comes from. Your deities, and we don't have that. What we have is what we have right here and now, and we can only celebrate the here and now and what we can of it. It's a tradition that's going to happen, that's out of our control, that's just celebrated by everyone, and it's not even a celebration anymore. In truth, not by many. It's a you have to, you're supposed to, you got to. And then you just try to find what joys and laughters you can while you're finally done setting up all your have tos and supposed tos and gottas and all this. I got to get these presents. I got to work overtime so I can buy this. I've got to be able to make time to get to my parents or my friends or my aunts or my something. I have to drive this, and I have to, and I have to, and I have to. Oh, it's a hustle. It's a bustle. And I got to make sure, and I got to make sure, and I got to make sure. And then when you're finally said and done, you get to where you got to go. First thing you do with all the hey and the hugs and stuff, what do? Relax. At one point, you just sit down and, whoo, somebody's going to mention the drive. Someone's going to mention the snow. Someone's going to mention the traffic. Somebody's going to mention the cooking, the kids going crazy, everyone getting dressed and all this and the shopping and then they're tired and it's not a celebration. It's just another job. It's another chore. It's another thing. And at the same time, it's not the happiest time of the year. It's not. It's just as much that as this is the greatest country on the planet. No, it's not the happiest time of the year. It's one of the busiest times of the year. That's what it is. And we can all find joy and happiness throughout any given point of the year, even during the holidays. That's just how that is. It's not a celebration. It's just another day with a lot of stuff to do. And with that, I will say to you, comparative reasoning isn't always what you think, but why you think it. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Merry, Happy, or whatnot, Wintermas, Summermas, wherever you are, Middle Easternness, Japanese miss, American miss, Brazilian miss, world miss, earth miss. But this is Cedric Kennedy for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening. And leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Goodbye.